Hi, I've had ME for a number of years to the point where I felt that everything was hopeless, that nothing would ever get better. I set up this channel to try and share my experiences, but I was always afraid to be in front of the camera. So I started with the automated videos, but now it's time to share my story. You see, I've tried many diets, many types of medication. The doctors have argued if it's going to be ME or MS because the symptoms always seem to overlap and nobody really knows what's going on. But my story started nearly 20 years ago when, as an adult, I got chickenpox for the very first time. Now, when you read about chickenpox, it always says, "Oh, you're going to be a child when you get chickenpox, and once you've got it, you're never going to get it again." But no, I got chickenpox 4 times, not shingles, full-blown chickenpox, and that virus left something inside me that completely destroyed my immune system. Now I am constantly tired. There are days where I can't do anything. I can't get out of bed. I've lived on painkillers for so long, cocodamol and tramadol and all those other opioid painkillers, which I think are doing more harm than good. And I don't know what I'm going to say here, but I'm just going to share. And if anything I say helps somebody, then I'm happy. I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving medical advice. I'm just sharing my story in the hope that it might help somebody else. I tried the carnivore diet, and to be honest, at the beginning I liked it, but it was very, very restrictive. And there was some benefits to doing that, removing those processed foods, and I felt a little bit better. But it wouldn't last. It came back. I tried vegetarian diets, and they definitely didn't work. Usually people with ME have trouble with making B12. So a vegetarian diet with no protein, meat-based protein, is not particularly helpful. But for the last 2 months, I've tried the rice diet. Rice has always given me problems in the past, but not now. I can only conclude that cutting out artificial processed foods was the real issue and not the rice. So eat rice, sugar, fruit, which can be canned fruit, and the syrup. I like to add a little bit of salt, some vegetables, and usually a few fish cakes or other types of fish, maybe some tuna. During this time, I've gone from inactivity to being able to go for a walk, even to do some exercise. This is unbelievable for me. Just eating rice. I started to lose some weight. But I feel okay. I feel good. Clearer. No brain fog. Yes, it comes now and again, but mostly gone, I would say. I'm not suggesting you try this diet, but certainly do your research. And if something's not working for you now, maybe something else will. And during this time, I've not needed Cocodamol, which was 30 by 500. I've not needed Tramadol, which was 50 milligrams. And any time I get pain, which is maybe once or twice every fortnight, I can just take some ibuprofen and I'm fine. I've never been able to work. Well, I haven't worked for many years, let me put it that way. I even went for a job as a bus driver. I thought, oh, if I sit down, I can at least earn a living for my family. But I failed the drugs test because of all the Cocodamol, even though I did declare on the form. So now that's out of my system and I'm feeling better. Could I actually do a job again? Maybe it's early days. And on this channel, I want to tell you what's working for me. I want to tell you what didn't work. Maybe you have similar stories, similar problems. And if you can't get out of the house, is there anything you can do with your computer, with your phone, that might make a living? Might bring in a few extra bit of money instead of relying on your disability or your PIP or whatever income you have. I hope you subscribe and stay with this channel because it's going to get real. We're going to talk about things that really affect us, things that hurt us, things that make us better. And for every one of you out there living with ME, stay strong.